Hello duckies, and welcome back to another video. In this one we'll be talking about the shop once again, an in-shop review. There's quite a few things and even a new tournament items as it's a new season. So yeah, we're going to be focusing on the 54 mod and the stuff you can get for the tournaments, and seeing if it's worth it to actually grind for the T54 mod 1. It's a meh tank as you've got all these other medium tanks. Really is a meh tank, but you do get the camouflage full equipment slots and 3 times boosters as well. Certificates, but obviously the main reward is the Type 54. I do own the tank. I got it last Black Friday for about 5k gold. Pretty good deal. The tank's got decent frontal armor, but when the tanks are loading the heat, it will actually go straight through. Turret's a bit trollish, but then you've got like the side of the turrets aren't. The side of the turret isn't too good. From the gun mantlet. But yeah, we are going to be fixing the mod 1 like I did say, and seeing if it's worth it. So we are going to go over to the tournament section, and we are going to be seeing how much coins you can make. This one you can make about 1,500 if you come out with the win. So you would have to do quite a bit of tournaments to actually gain this tank. So yeah, it's got a few, 1,484 hit points, 2,100 DPM, and 3.9 second aiming time, and dispersion at 335. So it's decent, but it's also got bad user impression, which isn't too good. So you won't really be able to get to those hill lines. It also doesn't have great penetration, setting at 175 standardly, and I think 235 with the gold rounds. So yeah, just a little reminder: if you do enjoy this kind of content, shop reviews, gameplay, reviews of tanks, and anything more to do with the game, then drop a sub and maybe a like at the video. If you want to see more videos like this. So yeah, we're going to go over into the store, and we still have the Falcon here. The good offer. If you got the gold, then I'd say go for it. Got the Smashing Platoon. I would say go for the T34 if you have the extra bit of gold, because these are tier 6 tanks and not two great ones at that. The AC 1B Sentinel is better than the Churchill in my opinion, because as the Churchill only goes at a top speed of 20 kilometers per hour and doesn't really have great armor. So yeah, I'd say if you're picking one of these two, then go for the AC1V Sentinel, the AC4 Sentinel. Then the containers, ignore them, they're going in 14 hours thankfully. You've also got the 8.8 decent tank, but it's not really like OP or anything. It's just there. It's just a meh medium. I think this tank actually used to be really rare, so not too bad. But then you've got these other offers which you could be going for, like the T34. In my opinion, I definitely would. Then the Eastern OTS, I'd say first grind your way up to as much as you can, and then buy these if the event ends. It is going to be worth the grind, trust me, because if you waste your gold on this, then you won't be too happy because of what comes into the store next. Then the Eagle 7, just ignore this for now. And then more crates, again ignore them. And then you got these another resource pack, pretty darn good deals. So this is a premium, 5 million gold, 5 million credits, and then 15k gold. Really good deals here. 5k gold for £15 is really great. And then the subscription also really nice. 7,500 gold, and 45k 1,000 for XP at the end of the 30 days. PZB2, nice tank, nice armor, decent DPM, well, good DPM, and 14 days of premium with some boosters. A really good deal for that. But it is a tier 4, so yeah. Then you got these lucky containers. I would say, I think I said in my other video, go for the tier 7. That's probably the most. That's probably the best deal, and probably got the best tanks in there. Tier 8 have also got some nice tanks, but I wouldn't waste £22 on a tank. And you are gonna get like common tanks like IS2, SH, and like the T20. That's not the T2020 isn't rare, but I mean, sorry, isn't common, but it's a really bad tank. So yeah, I would say if you want to go for these containers, go for the tier 7 one. Again, more lucky containers, and that's basically it for the shop. And if you were to do tournaments, and you were to go, and you didn't do tournaments too much, then I would say go for this one, this bundle, because it's really nice for grinding. You've got a camo there and 10 days of premium account. This one's also nice for grinding as well, as you've got boosters and times free certificates. But I would say this is probably the best one you can go for out of these two. But this one isn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that I'd say this one's more worth it for the tournaments. So yeah, this is it's a decent tank. Nothing much more to say about it. There's my equipment if you wanted to know. So yeah, that's it. That is it for this video, duckies. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you in the next one.